Well, hello. Good morning. I'm Mhorgrimm. Welcome to another episode of our Ultimate Admiral Dreadnaughts. I've had to switch up the music I'm using back to my chill background one. That's just so many copyright strikes on other things. And even though I make no money from this because, well, I don't have enough subscribers to make money. This is just more for interest. I just don't want to deal with the pain of trying to upload things and then having to repeatedly edit or do other work. I just want to record and share. So, where we left off, we had been playing as the German Empire, 1922. Thought we were going to have a very easy war with the Italians. Turns out, no. It was not an easy, straightforward war, despite the fact that we have a huge fleet, or had a huge fleet. Everything's in for repairs right now. And we're going to be pulling more in for repairs. I had set it up so that, yeah, we were going to launch invasion there to try and distract. Right, let's just get back to it. Just refreshing my brain. Sometimes I can be significant periods of time difference between recordings. In this case, 2 weeks. Sonar, submarine, communications. No submarines. Submarines are bad. Let's just look at how things are going. Maybe dial down. Like, I just want it as a slight background noise. Does this not have a different setting? I guess that's good enough. So, boilers. The invasion has been launched. And the Barbarossa, the Eugen. Join up while these guys repair, because they'll be refueling and repairing for a bit. Please. All right, 2 battleships, lots of destroyers. Dodge, go this way. Dodge. Join the screens. All right. So here's an older ship, Kaiser Barbarossa. And here's a newer ship. With some 8 inches, like, and many, many 16 inches. point is we're going to sail kind of in circles, hoping the destroyers make the mistake of doing a charge. How old are cruisers out here with us? Fairly old. All of them are old. Wow, the Kaiser's really got a large turning circle. I think I really need to maybe update that. Update his steering, maybe? Ooh, good hit. Zigzag. Gotta make sure that we don't... Look how fast those torpedoes are. Uh-oh. So the Kaiser's going to be going away for repairs again. Those aren't going to be duds hitting. Oh. So 3 more destroyers left. With those torpedoes, jeez. Four more destroyers. Okay. Little guided nuclear missile or naval missiles coming after me there. Well, Kaiser's already got to go for repairs, so it's a little bit more, right? Guys, friendly fire. The military settings. It's a friendly fire isn't. And the other one is, I'm not worried about the bullet with my name on it, but the shrapnel addressed to occupant. Or to whom it may concern. It's other ones I knew from my grandfather's era. An unforeseen ground-air interface was a crash. He had to write that up a few times. Because there's a difference. Unforeseen is that you didn't see the ground coming in and whack. Unplanned meant you were planning a landing, but you didn't quite make it. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can close. Because if he's only paying attention to the... You guys, you need to be using armor piercing on him. Yeah, I have to cut. I'd like to see the Kaiser hit. There we go. Not one of them hit. You got like green crew or something? Regular. Come on, Kaiser. One of those weight hits. You know what? Fine. I'll just needle them down. Because I need to get some fires going on them. Come on. Carolina, yeah. Who's giving you those ships, huh? Nope. Nope. How are we looking in here? A bit of repair work still to go. We'll wait till another ship's repaired before they join up together. Don't want them traveling on their own. We got submarines. So many submarines. Nations. Nope, no Britain. Yeah, just destroy him. Convoy. Drew me away. Yeah, now the naval invasion's going against you, huh? And now everyone's got the weight to move. Okay, let's go to Central Italy. Quite a few months of repairs there. Or refits. Really? Soviet Union is still, well, they're confined to the Black Sea. It's no big deal. Yeah, start destroying his transportation power. Really? Can you actually? I forgot to check. No, it's under fleet. Okay. Yeah, let's let the naval invasion continue. And yeah, it was. Oh, if I can't do a naval invasion, we'll do a. No, we won't do so. Yeah, do the counterattack. None of them are in port. And as before, Danzig. And then those we'll use the escort ships that are there to escort them when they're done. More battle cruisers. Like, do I build some battle cruisers? I don't know if it fits the German philosophy that I've gone with. If I played another British game, I'd be a lot of battle cruisers. Alright, what do we got here? Big boy. Big boys. Okay. You get sighting better. Angle. Slow ourselves down. They should be there-ish. Yeah, we need to work on the big guy's turning radius, don't we? Like, look at Kaiser and Odin, how much they're swinging. What's their range? 24 kilometers. Ooh. And honestly, all those 10 inches is not a bad design. "12 inches on their main belt. That's a well-armored battle cruiser. Wow. Okay. Don't know whose design that might have been. Like I said, I've got some designs in, but I didn't put an indicator. Mainly because I don't want to criticize people for their designs. Accidentally. But I've had to go for cramped quarters, or just because I don't want all the crew on my ships. Because we need to free up cruise space. Good hit. 2 fires. Yeah, he's well within torpedoes. Turn. They're like right there in the water. Yeah. And again, the big boy took a hit. No, take that other guy out. More torpedoes, yay! Okay, we need to get better screen protection. Oh, you don't have any oh, he has 1 torpedo. Yeah. Well, it's going after the cruisers. That's fine. Okay. Well, come on, Odin. I think we need to do another... Our battleship's design is not great. I think we need to start fresh with a new version, not other than the Kaiser class. Yeah, withdraw. Okay. And you. Okay. Still repairing for a bit. No, you just hover there and blockade then. Okay, we'll wait a month before we do our small guns and then do a redesign. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. They don't do a good job. Go join them. All right. We need a new battleship design. Our battleship design that we have out there was not working. Modern Battleship 2 can be 82,000. Let's make it a big boy. $98,000 tons. Okay. An Uber funnel. Does that come with a... It does not. I think the modern secondary is the way I want to go. Okay. Mark 1s. Alright, engine offset. Can I add another funnel anywhere? No. What's our max speed? 32. Definitely all the anti-torp and flooding. Okay. There's not a way to make this lighter. Let's armor it up. Wait. Okay, the 4s might not be the way to go. Maybe we go with 15s. Still overweight. Oh. My engine efficiency is not the greatest. Okay, so now our engine efficiency is a lot better. 9-inch. Oh, I didn't think they would fit in there. Okay. Secondaries. Why don't they fit? Does 6 inches fit? Casement secondaries. Triple twos. No. Triple threes? What's the difference we got here? 7,500. 10. Well, yeah. Okay, how about triple fours? Nope. We want the threes. Those can put down a hail of fire. Main guns, sidelines. Can I actually fit a 15 in there? Oh my god, I almost can. Oh, that would be so ugly. But it's got too restrictive a firing profile, so let's put 12s. Can we fit the 3s anywhere else? Okay, to the 2s. Let's see anywhere I can fit another 2 inchers. That's fine. That's fine. Torpedo launchers. Do I want torpedoes on my battleships? Minus damage. Standard cordate. TNT. Okay. 31 knots. Bring it down just slightly. Okay, I'm happy with the turret and armor. Okay. What's their performance now? 15 kilometers, that's good. 17. 25. Okay, the 3-inch ones. 5% longer. Oh. I had it at 15 before, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Gotta shave just a bit of weight. Mm-hmm. Where's one of my twos? No. Oh, they're there. So less big guns, but I think it'll be more accurate. Let's just make sure here that we've got everything. Oh, we don't have everything we want. Now the ship's overweight by a bit. Okay. I don't want to reduce that. Okay. Propellant. So we got our increased. We've got everything that we want there. Can I do a shaft 3? No, that was going to increase my ship flaws. What's its turn rate? Torpedo spotting, aiming speed, base accuracy, smoke interference, engine power, turning right. 508 meters is not bad at all. So I think that's good. Okay. So we've got the new design of battleship. Can I do anything better for the cruisers? So they can smack things that get nearby. Maybe. Hold on. Where's our base model? Maybe we go back to the base model here. And we copy it. And see what we got. Like, we got good engine efficiency. Mark 3s. Induced. Well, their base design seems okay-ish, and then we just do the upgrade. Yeah, see, I can't make that much bigger. Like, I want something that's around the 20,000 ton mark. We just don't have it. All right. And we are maxed out for our ships. And politics then. Let's hit them with an invasion of central Italy at the same time. Get that blockade going. Yeah, destroy all his transports. Destroy his light cruisers. Sonar, yep. Move. Join. Move. Join. Move. Join. And link up. Oh, submarine. Okay, yeah. Oil discovery. Ukraine. Submarines. Well, that's not bad. Heavy damage. I should have fought that myself. No. Let's cruiser on cruiser fight. 1-on-1. Except it's one of my fast cruisers. Like, I'm looking for a cruiser that I can make in the 15 to 25,000 ton range. My battle cruiser technology is too high, and my cruiser technology is too low. He's got torpedoes, I'm betting. Yep. So far, this is going well. Switch to auto armor piercing, I mean. We don't seem to be doing good with our armor piercing, do we? Let's see what his design looks like, shall we? Yeah. Like, I wanted this to do a little more damage to cruisers. Alright. Pick your own. We'll just do fires then, I guess. Yeah, it's more of a structural teardown that we're doing. Like, do I build battle cruisers as my main cruiser supports now? I didn't want to. Yes, the quality of his fire is significantly decreased. Yeah, look at that structure. $30,000. taking minimal to no damage. Like, these ships still perform fairly well for me. It's just their engines, I can't upgrade their engines to be better. Oh, no. We're getting a sinking. There we go, that's better. Like, the cruiser seems to perform okay against another cruiser. How's this naval invasion going? Low crew. I got a significant amount being repaired there, and it'll take forever. And there, too. I'll shift it down that way. I think I'd like to build more of them, but obviously no. Light cruisers. So many light cruisers. Oh, first of her name. And an old one. Frederick the Great. There they are. Turn. So 3 light cruisers. There we go. Just hit whoever you can. Yeah, we need to modernize the fleet. Get ourselves some more of the big battleships built. Because each of those are going to be like 100,000 tons. Pretty much an invasion force all by itself. Let's do a big turn. See if they come after me. Actually, you know what? Let's make you all one. And you detach you. You. Then become the screen for you. Use him as like the backup firepower. Okay, swing. And this way. Wait for them to reveal themselves. Keep our ranges. Oh, he has no torpedoes. Okay, hurt the little one then. The middle guy, because this... Hold on. Okay, he has torpedoes. He has torpedoes. He does not. Alright. Should sip more of my coffee. How's this one doing? No, 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 no. That one's allowed to get away. These ones are injured. Are damaged. I want them down. He has torpedoes. He still has torpedoes, so he's still a threat. Let's swing. And chase. Okay, we're getting low on our ammo. These guys will have to move into port for repairs and refitting too. But we're so over capacity for our shipyards right now. That one surrendered. See if we can chase him down. As long as I sight for him. Actually, no. Let's end the battle because we are low on ammo. How's this naval invasion going? Not great. Alright. Can anyone leave port? Karl Friedrich. Go. Suspended the building of that. It's letting us get on top of it. Oh, Italy's being hit by another force. The French, I think. Or the Americans. I'll have to look at that. Whatever. Holy crap, what? Never doing that again. Ugh. Okay. Do I have anyone else I can send? Let's move some destroyers in. Okay, next turn. No. Okay. Let's damage as many of his ships as we can. Maybe we have to design battle cruisers. But what I'm trying to do is bait his little guys to coming in. His destroyers. So the guns of my old ships. Like, look at these guys. Yeah, we need to modernize the fleet. So maybe we need to make peace with Italy. We've taken Sardinia and Western Sicily. They're there. Swing away. So we know the torpedoes are on their way. Yeah. Okay, I want that destroyer. How bad are you? Hold on. Hold on. Does he have torpedoes? He has no torpedoes. Alright, go for the kill. Right, swing away. There's a cruiser and a battle cruiser. Okay, do we try and take his... We'll try and take his cruiser. No, we won't. I just saw what my ammo count is. Okay, you guys, try and run that way. If I can make him expend his ammo. Actually, he's kind of low on his ammo too, isn't he? He's almost out of HE. Wait for the 8 inches to get in range. There we go. Maybe I can take this cruiser with the secondaries. Well, technically it's a main gun. The 8 inches. Or at least if I can damage them. Send them into repairs for a while. Like those are sending them for repairs. He's good. Okay. Do I get in closer? Are the other guys taking fire? Go that way. Alright, so we're just down to secondaries. Time to go. Because damaging him like that should send him into repairs for a while. Alright, so we hit them. Maybe he has to go for repairs? How are we looking now? Better. It's just 2 battleships repairing. That's it. Okay, well, after the battleships are repaired, I can unsuspend the building of one of my new big guys. 1 year of battle as the war against Italy continues. No. The whole point of this, we're trying to... Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we have enough. So many people get repaired. Oh, look at that. A land invasion. A land battle, yes. Take Sicily. Fight. Kill. An advanced battle cruiser 5. 16-inch Mark IIs. More training. We took that one. What? What? No, I want Central Italy now. This is a war of attrition now. Which I'm not supposed to get stuck in on. But... How'd the naval invasion move to there? Alright, hold on. Maybe we can swing real tight to the shore. And support each other. Okay. Get that battleship there. Get the Odin, the big guy, in there. Fleet. Resume. Finances. Okay, we're looking a little better. Modern destroyer. Okay. Nope. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good. All right. Ship design. New design. Can we build that cruiser? That middle rank that I need. This is so much lighter than the others, though. All right. We have to make them wider. $40.38. Yeah, because I thought I could fit 2 there. Okay, that's good. Secondaries. So mark force. Barbette. What are we at? Basically, it'll just unfurl its shooting. Move that back that way. Kind of the same idea, just as many guns as I can shooting. Deck tubes. Okay, so that's still fine, that's still fine, that's still fine. Alright, and we're going to be cramped. Okay. What's the angle of fire of him? Well, he's fine. Everyone seems to be fine. Oh, maybe it's the hull. Hold on. 33. Let's bring you down to a 30. Okay. How can I shave some weight? Oh, I haven't done my armor. Oop. Okay, that helps. Make the main deck 4. Make the aft deck 3, so we can take a hit if we have to. Make the aft belt an 8. Make you an 8. Superstructure 3 inches, so we just defend, like, brush off some of the minor hits. Really tight. 7, 3. Okay. This will be the replacement for the Lepe, the Saxony class. Some in Palermo. And one in... let's put one up in Murmansk. So that we have them lying around doing things. Because we have to modernize the fleet. But we also have to keep hitting Italy until we get ourselves a large port somewhere. Ah, yeah. Now they've had a... Yeah. Can't provoke... We can't get into a fight with the Americans right now. Finances looking good. Research looking good. None of them can come in. No, we'll keep the fleet the way it is still. For now. Crew size bigger. Nope, no one's getting a... How's our invasions going? They've been better. The repairs are going just as fine. Yeah, tension's high. Italy is completely collapsing. Repairs are finishing. I'm debating if I go after France next. My shipbuilding capacity is fine. I could build some more cruisers. Oh, that's Russian. That could be a future one. All right, so Northwest Italy will require 450,000. We have 200, 150, 100 and... Well, let's assemble our fleet. We'll give it a turn. And then did we just park off there destroying them? Oh, Italy. So I want you to go here. And I want you to go here. We'll just keep the war going in terms of supporting right now until we get some more ships built. Modern heavy cruiser. Oh, really? I just... How's our Eastern Sicily battle going anyways? Sail up there, actually. I think these battles are going okay. Okay, let's finish building those cruisers, the Saxonies, just so we can replace them with something else. I'm betting this is exactly that 20 to 25,000 range ship that I need. Basically a cruiser that replaces my 20, 25-year-old battleships. Could design a couple light cruisers. Salt them around. Yeah. Soviets. All right, maybe the Italians. Go help. All right, so let's design some new light cruisers. Modern light cruiser 1. How heavy can you be? 10,000. Well, you're going to be exactly 10,000. Okay, main guns. 7 inches, obviously. Hold on. Make sure this is lined up. Our hull can do 35. Let's dial you down in terms of your speed there, you little speed demon. Okay. Secondaries. Obviously, as many of these as I can fit. Okay. 2 inches. The spread of torpedoes. Okay. Give you an auxiliary. Give you a shaft. Make you balance. Make it so you can turn fast. Give you some good armor. Basic protection. Tube, TNT, increased. Three, main deck, 2, 3, off deck 2, main belt 4, main belt 5, 4.4, superstructure 3, conning tower 3, inches, okay. Balanced. Engine efficiency is good. Good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Auxiliary engine 1. Okay, fine. 1 inch on the inner belt. Half an inch on the secondary belt. Half an inch on that. The guns. Oh. $10 kilometers. Okay. Now we've got a whole bunch of light cruisers to build. Okay. Archangel, Murmansk, Southern Finland will give you 1. Copenhagen will give you 2. Oslo will give you 1. How much space? Oh, what is it? Fleet? Ship design? Can do 30,000 tons more. So 3 more. Northern Norway. Narvik. Brest. No, La Rochelle. Okay. Right. I think that's a good setup. January 1924. Nope. And we're at war with the Soviets. No. Yeah, really sell it. Okay, so let's see. So that's fine. That'll be done soon. And then I can turn on the Soviets, who've got quite a fleet still. Yeah, you can see the victory points for the Italians and me are pretty close. Pretty close. All right. If I make a move on Italy, or do I try and hit the Soviets with a naval invasion? Southern Italy is 183. Montenegro's Hmm. I think we have a fast fleet, so let's... Other than the big boy. Yeah, let's keep these doing what they're doing until... Oh, there's the Balearic Islands. Yeah, let's hurt the Soviets if we can. Like, I want to try and, like, if they challenge me, I'll withdraw and just be a pain in, well, the pain in the behind over here, because they got some big fleets. And we really need to modernize our fleet. Yeah, we can come get you back at a different time. Withdraw. Success. Okay. If they agree to it, oh, I could have kept that and we could have conquered. Oh, I should have negotiated. Fine. Maybe they'll still. Maybe they will say no. Yes, they said no. All right. Fight, destroy. Fight, destroy. Yeah, 49%. That's good. How are we looking here? Not enough to do it, but I'm enough to be a pain. We're going to have to suspend. You again. Yep. That brings us into a mostly matched repair. Oh, you're using submarines and torpedoes. Oh, whoa, ho, ho. No, we're getting out of there. Like, I think I can push Italy completely. Completely out of the Mediterranean. And if we can push Italy out of the Mediterranean, then we can start moving on the Soviets. But the Soviets have got a pretty powerful fleet. We've been leaving them alone for quite a while. And the AI on this difficulty setting can rebuild pretty quickly. I'm thinking we need to upgrade our destroyer fleet too. All right. And safely out. Good. Yeah, I need to stick around with this ship here. How's the research doing? We're doing good. Destroyer design's doing good. Yeah. It's not like I can build destroyers anyways right now. we've taken Northwest Italy. Okay. All right. This gives us some tactical possibilities. Because these are nice big ports, too. Strategically... no, we'll keep fighting the Italians. And I'll keep retreating, because it's keeping their ships tied down in that area, I think. I could be wrong. And away we go. Let me answer a text message while I'm doing this about my next work shift. Just doing some shift work stuff while I continue, I would say, looking for something better. I think the shift work's actually helping me recover from the horrible, horrible experience I had at my last job. Plus, it's a good workout. Nope. Nope. All right. Okay. Go there. Double hull for submarines. Oh. I was like, do I increase my submarine? Do I build submarines? No, I do not. Let's max that out while we're at it. All right, so maybe we can... Yeah, we're going to have to send ships out to confront him there. Because he's going to be destroying transports. Which, you know, bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. All I want to do is conquer Europe. That is my whole goal for this campaign. The Soviets are putting up a surprising fight. Advanced. Heavy armor cruiser 2. Ship repairs are better. Reconnaissance better. Okay. What do we got out here? Battle cruiser. Can... Oh, that's a big fleet. How's Danzig looking? Because you might have to do some serious confrontation here. Big 2 battleships. How close are you? 15 months. Arrgh. Um, one in Murmansk, and we'll have to suspend the ones in Archangel too. Okay, so yeah, that speeds things up to 7 months. Repairing. Anyone lying around? Oh, no, also repairing. Darn it. I need ships. $23,000 I don't think I can confront. If he... Oh, jeez. Trying to put together a task force here. No matter how obsolete you guys are, assemble here, because he's going to launch an invasion. Okay. That'll be done next turn. Then I can swing here. Yeah, okay. Then we hit him there in Montenegro. Yeah, we have to do it. We have to have a large fleet. I could have withdrawn, but I have to be damaging or destroying his ships so that his shipyards are completely full. Might make this a longer session, maybe a 3-hour session, so that we can get some progress done in the campaign. Oh, good. It's a wonderful foggy day. So what do we got? All right, so that's not too bad. Oh, you're so old. We got some real firepower out there. 60 knots. Why are we going so slow? Second in line is damaged? Oh. Well, this is going to be a knife fight. Turn. Okay, my battleships are not very balanced. But my 3-barrel tech is not good. Oh. Yeah, but I know he has destroyers out there. There they are. So many torpedoes. Oh, duds. Good. Oh, flash fire. Not good. Well, it's the same as the Italians, or same as any other flight. Destroy as many of his little light ships as we can. Because then that removes his protection from the big ships for fights later on. And once the ship's righted, it can put out a significant amount of firepower. Let's angle into his battleships. Alright, that's all the destroyers. Now the light cruisers are going to get shredded. Keep angling. Come on. Alright. No. We destroy his light cruisers. All his escorts. Because then his battleships have no escorts later, which then means my destroyers can really go to town on him. That way. Surprised none of his light cruisers are sunk yet. The Svetlana, yeah. I keep hearing hits happening behind me. How are they doing? Pretty much undamaged, okay. So that'll be down soon. Next. Angle away. Cruisers will finish him. Okay, you. Cruisers will finish, yeah. Okay, complete our turn. And swing back. So we're gonna lose the Prince. Well, his engines were crap anyways. Yeah, that was coming. And he's done. All right. Him. The cruisers will play with him. Yeah, our new battleships are going to have much better turn and radius. Oh, maybe some better stability. They'll have less guns. Watch out, little old cruiser. You ready? Yeah, keep him burning. Keep him burning. These are big guys, so we need to armor pierce. Battle cruisers are normally not as armored, so let's see if we can put a hole in that one. Okay. That way. Turn so we're more broadside. There we go. That's going to take some guns out of the fight. Switch fire. He'll be structurally torn apart. Just armor piercing from now on. That should do them. And this should give us some pretty good victory points against Russia after all our retreats. Switch fire. Just waiting for a lucky hit. That was a good hit. Another one like that, Kaiser. You can do it. Good. Just need something critical on them. Like that. A flood will slow them down. Make them an easier to hit target. Like so. Again. Nice. Again. Here we go. And he's done. Okay. Excellent. Withdraw. No, I don't feel like fighting that. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, a lot of sunk. Yeah, my destroyers can easily pull away. And as always, we're repairing everything. Probably not a wise idea. But an idea nonetheless. Nope. Just want to see how the ships perform, our old ones. Against an isolated battleship. This is not really a battle, this is more of a test fire scenario. Let's go. There he is. It's a lot of battleships. Hide the other torpedo boats. Ooh. He's taking a lot of damage from the little guys. Like, we're causing fires on him. Oh, we got one torpedo hit on him. Draw! All the torpedoes. Now the old guys are coming in. Torpedo launch. Wow. Okay, that went better than I thought it would. What was he worth? 31,000 tons. Excellent. Italy. I thought you wanted peace. This is not peace. All right, let's go find them. Still some old ships. Yeah. Very disappointed in the performance of the Kaiser class. I think I made them too top heavy. Or like too much draft. Well, that destroyer got spotted pretty early, which is bad news for him. As before with the Russians, destroy all the light first. Change our angles. can't shoot me head on, I don't think. Let's take out his cruiser. Giddily, we were negotiating. We are no longer negotiating. Sounds worse than it is, I hope. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go back for that battle cruiser. The cruiser's got this. Swing our guns around. Alright, I think everyone's in position. Everyone switch to armor piercing. Make his life not great. There we go. Not blocking a lot, are you? This fleet needs to go in for resupply. Or not great. Because as you can see, not great. What's the naval invasion? Oh, really? Naples, nope, all under repair. Suspend building our big giant boys. You know, Italy. Okay, so the Americans have to fail before I'm allowed to try. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Submarine. Okay. Like, financially, we're good. It's our shipbuilding capacity. It's a major pain right now. Like, cause we can't finish building anything because of repairs. Oh, our capacity. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Italians. Oh, I should have withdrawn. All right. Dodge. 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 Move. Yeah, look at how much this thing heaves over to the side in a turn. Come on. That's a lot of battleships out that way. Swing those guns around. Actually, you know what I need to do? Hold on. Save. Save. Because this is going to be a long engagement. I have you guys on dodging, right? Yeah, I do. Whoa. Have the secondaries do their work. And you, all I want is armor piercing. So my maneuver is causing an issue. Okay. Swing it around. Turn. Yeah, only want to be hit by one there. That way. We poured so much money into building this class of ship, and it's been a letdown. Finish that light cruiser. Him. Him. Like I said, with the Italians, or actually all of our engagements, wipe out the escorts. Yeah, we're running out of ammo. We're out of ammo. No, at this point it's pick a target, wound them. Out of ammo. Detach. Alright, how you guys doing? Actually, you know what? Retreat. Sail away. We got to take this fleet out of action. They need repairs. They need ammo. If you guys hit anything, that would be awesome. Nope, sail away. Battleships are going that way. Our problem is we just ran out of ammo. Like, we can't fight with no ammo. They've been in just too many engagements. And unfortunately, there's not a way to say, you know, more ammo than the increased. There's not like, you know, just load it full of ammo. Well, damaged him. Let's make a stand. Give the other ships a chance. It would help if you hit. Just avoiding the torpedoes. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, let's increase our aim. Not many rounds of AP left for the big guns. So, you know what? Save them for good hits. Flooding, uh-oh. Okay, let's accelerate. Good shot. And let's do a turn. Continue letting these guys try and retreat. Nope. Cancel turn. Who do we go after? Let's see if we can get out of here. Poor design. stop our turn and just go. He sinks, he sinks. Put as many of them in the dockyard as I can. No sense conserving ammo now. Let's take as many of the battleships with us as we can. One battleship. Nice structural damage. Reload and fire. That should be the end of him again. Then we'll move on to the next one. We might actually win this. Fire on him. I want this direction. Go. Just choose whatever you guys want. Oh, nice hit. Can we do another one like that? Here it comes. So our 8 inches are all out of ammo. It's basically our 16 inches are finishing them off. Alright, let's just stop. We'll let him run. If we hit, we hit. If we don't, we don't. Like the layout of the guns, I like on this ship though. It's just so... It's been so disappointing. Alright, fine. He's trying to chase down ships. Let's see. All it takes is that one lucky hit. Surprised the end battle hasn't come up. You want on sideways? You're going to want to stick around? Like, sure. You'd almost withdrawn out of my gun range. Begin the turn. Begin the firing. Good hit. Slow it down so we have max outer aim. Okay. And here we go. I can bring those rear guns around. Yeah. Ships maneuver. Oh, wow, look at that. You're... And that's him. Keep turning. This salvo should do it. Flooding too. All right. The finishing salvo then, for sure. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, I know I failed to take control of Montenegro. All right, maybe we do a peace with Italy as we head into the last month before I end my session. So the Americans failed to take control. We're now in here repairing and re-ammoing. Just going to try and peace treaties as we head into January. Mm-hmm. All right. So it's 1924. The Italian War continues. Do I keep playing until I get to the end of this war? And yes, I know I could suspend construction and get things going faster, but I don't want to. I just want the Italians to make peace. They're just like a little rump state left there. I don't mind. Man, France went to town on the Ottomans. Because if we can make peace, we can finish repairing, we can finish upgrades, we can finish everything. Torpedoes, yeah, let me guess. No peace. Five battleships. Okay, just keep the repairs ticking along. And then peace again. Get some of these repairs done. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, let's just see. Oh, one of the battleships is repaired. Oh my god, our shipbuilding capacity is back in the positives. Like, whoever makes peace with me first. Oh, nice. Thanks. Well, Italy. You appear to have made a mistake, so we're going to keep playing until the Italian War is done. Even if it's a 4-hour session. I can do a 4-hour session. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh, fine. Give me the Balkans. Okay, well, I guess that ends our session. As the date I set. Alright, so where are... You're fine. Maneuver to there. Maneuver to there. No, you're still repairing. You're still repairing. Okay. Nope. We're going to be an MDEM fleet. Yeah, you're doing all kinds of repairs. So we'll end it in 1925. We'll play right up until basically December or January of 26. And yeah, I know I sent more ships in for repairs, but whatever. Maybe I need to... Super battleships. Oh. Ship designs. Okay, so the Prince Eugen. Let's get rid of you. Class. Scrap. 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 Okay. The MDENs, I kind of like still, so I'll keep them around. The first Bismarck. scrap. Okay. The S-14s, honestly, I've got a couple of them around. Let's see if I can refit it into something better. Nope. Okay, never mind then. I will keep you around until you're useless. Bremse. There. Where are you guys? Scrap. Okay. Yeah, I know that's pushing us over. The Nurembergs. Oh, we'll keep them around. None of them are being repaired. Yeah. And as soon as things are finished being repaired, this will fix itself. Yeah, our active fleet took a bit of a hit from that war. Like, we took significant territory, but also took a significant hit to our fleet. $327,000. Well, actually, even if one of those cruisers is repaired, we'll stabilize our. No, we can't do a war with the United States. Okay, so we're stabilized in terms of repairing. Like, we laid down 2 battleships that we have not been able to get on board. Like, we need to start, like, building back up our fleet, modernize them. Yeah. 84%, okay. October. Oh, there we go. How heavy is he? December 25. Nope. No. Let's move into January and end everything. 2 more months to have those refit. We'll see if that actually makes them useful. But we gotta start... Oh yeah, I could build super battleships now. Well, there's no sense in designing them until I can actually put them to sea, right? And 20,000. What's 20,000 tons? 2 Saxonies. And yeah, because it's pushed us into dangerous territory with our fleet, in my opinion. So this is where the session will end for now. Let's zoom out and look at the status of the world as a greater whole. You see, Germany we control quite a bit. The French Empire, because of us, has moved mainly to the Middle East. Like, look at this transit way here. If any of those guys are at war with each other. Oof. Russia has been pushed to the fringe, but we need to do something about them here. This is interesting. Spain actually conquered Nova Scotia, and the United States took out New Brunswick. The Austrians own Cuba? The state of the world here is interesting. Like, I haven't cared at all about our overseas possessions, obviously. China has been going here. Spain's still there. Japan's base... Has Japan been wiped out? No. Do they still exist anywhere? Did I miss the destruction of Japan? One port, one province. Oh, here they are. So Japan has been reduced to Timor. East Timor. Quite the state of the world, huh? Well, I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. If you've left a comment, I appreciate it. I am learning, so we'll say constructive criticism is appreciated. Calling me very old, cool. I am, thanks. But sure. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I'd also appreciate it. If this has inspired you to give this game a go, I'd love to hear it. I want to see if I'm having an impact that way too. So let me know if you've been inspired to give Ultimate Admiral Dreadnaughts a go. Until the next time, wishing you all well. Hope you're spending time with those that care about you. And of course, I hope to see you again soon. But until then, this has been Mhorgrimm. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.